All right, it's out of context. This is. Hey, everybody, what's up? We're trying to adjust the orientation. It's not working. So, Sam, you're going to have to hold it like this.
Okay.
It's going to look awesome on your home TV. Hey, everybody, welcome on a Sunday morning, January 12, 2025. Got a really special event here for you. And I'm not doing this solo. We got a lot of crazy people here. This is great. I'm going to spin this around. This is Sam. He's going to be our cameraman. That's my van. But this is what's important over here. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to give this to Sam.
Hello, everybody at home.
We're going to give a, so come on over here, Sam. We're going to introduce some people. So you know some of these people, some you don't. And that's kind of the thing for today. So I'm Scott from Go Small, Live Large, all about van life. And this young lady is?
I'm Lorena Turri from Wingamm, Italy, and I'm really excited to be here for us for Wingamm. First time officially at the RV SuperShow in Tampa. Wait for you in the next 2 days. See you soon.
And Lorena came all the way from Italy, by the way. She just arrived yesterday.
Hello, everybody at home. It's Tony. I'm sure I've spoken to so many of you in the prior to today, but thank you so much for tuning in. We are so excited. We have a huge day for you today. This is the very first test drive of the U.S. Wingamm OASI 540.1 on American soil, and we are flattered and privileged to have Scott Watson to be the one to do the test drive. Thank you so much, Scott.
I'm excited. Look at this thing. It's a piece of art.
Thank you so much.
Work of art.
And next to me, it's my privilege to introduce you to our first two Wingamm franchise dealers. I've got Ayman Shamia, who is our Wingamm franchise dealer in Nashville, Tennessee, and Lance Linscott, who is our Wingamm franchise dealer in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ayman Shamia, the exclusive Wingamm franchise dealer in Tennessee. I'm thrilled to be here at the beautiful Tampa for the RV SuperShow, and can't wait to meet you at our location in Tennessee.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Lance Linscott. I'm the exclusive dealer, Wingamm USA dealer in Salt Lake City, Utah. Can't wait for you guys to come check out the newly renovated dealership in Salt Lake City.
And Scott, we have a very exciting surprise for you.
Bourbon?
The next best thing. The next best thing. Bourbon and test drives don't go so well together.
Good point.
However, what Lorena is holding and a test drive goes very well together. So to commemorate this really momentous occasion, we've been working together now for a number of years, and we're thrilled to have you to be the very first person in America to test drive the U.S. Wingamm OASI 540.1. So we wanted to commemorate it with what is inside this Wingamm gift bag, and to let everyone watching at home know that every customer who purchases a U.S. Wingamm motorhome will receive this lovely Wingamm gift bag, and most importantly, they'll receive what is inside of it. And so we're going to present this to you, Scott. Why don't you go ahead and open it and let everyone at home know what is inside.
You've got Wingamm.
That's
Wingamm
right.
paper.
We've got the Wingamm gift bag, the Wingamm tissue paper.
Oh, look at this.
We go big.
No kidding. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, I wish you could feel this. It's beautiful. It's
not a Rolex, but it looks like
it
would
looks
be a Rolex.
like an expensive watch box.
But it's even better. This
You ready?
is the Wingamm key box.
Ooh.
So this is what every customer will receive when they purchase their Wingamm OASI 540.1. It comes with their 2 keys inside, and something we're very excited to announce today for the first time with Scott is the Wingamm Concierge Card. And this is Wingamm USA's commitment to providing the absolute best customer experience for our customers. So in addition to our franchise dealers providing customer service from the very first time you speak to them all the way through to the years that you own your Wingamm, our company, Wingamm USA, through this Concierge Card, will be here to support you guys as well with anything that you need. And very exciting. Want to zoom in on what's on the back?
What's 1 mean?
1 is for the very first customer, and 2 will be for the second, and so on and so forth. So every card is personally numbered to match the order of the customer that purchases their 540.1.
You know, I get the same service at Winnebago when this. I'm so kidding.
Scott, there's some jokes that just aren't funny.
I mean, Ford trucks. My
I
Ford.
think, I think what you mean is when you buy a Bentley, you get a similar box.
This is a beautiful thing.
That's right.
It's self-closing. It's amazing.
And you know, it's sort of as if owning a Wingham isn't luxury enough. This is our subtle reminder that we are committed to a first-class experience from the beginning to end.
Yeah, I've never seen this before. Not in the RV space. Like a Bentley and watches. That's about it.
By the way, I put my mic up to you so everyone could hear that. You could repeat that. You could say that again, Scott.
I've never seen this before in the RV industry. Only fancy watches. I have some experience there. I don't have a Bentley.
Yet. Hit subscribe so we can get Scott a Bentley.
What would I rather have, a Bentley or a Wingham that I can sleep, eat, cook?
There you go.
Yeah.
And be just as stylish.
Way better.
And be just as stylish.
Because I won't look like everything else on the road.
That's right. That's right.
Speaking of road.
So now let's get our
We'll just check real quick to make sure everything's working okay. How do I do this? How do you want me to do this?
I'll hold the box for you.
The box is spectacular.
So let's hit that unlock button. Let's hear the chirp. Excellent.
This is the chirp.
That's okay. The other way.
Now we're unlocked.
And one thing I have to plug while the camera's rolling, everyone at home knows that Wingham has a central locking system. One key for all doors and for all of our storage lockers, which we're going to talk about tomorrow. That's a little teaser. But as opposed to having a key ring with a bunch of keys like you get with every other RV, it is one key. It's a central locking system.
And we'll cover that tomorrow. In fact, we got, so this is a quick teaser. So we're going to do a YouTube Live tomorrow, Monday, the 13th at 12 p.m., noon Eastern.
Yes.
We're doing a technical walkthrough and covering some of the most commonly asked questions. And I get that one a lot. How do you lock that thing?
That's right.
So you kind of did with our demo, but we're going to cover that with you. And then on Tuesday, you guys are having a fancy dinner, VIP only.
That's right.
At the Hard Rock Hotel. It's kind of the first public unveiling, but for VIP reservation holders only, right? So we'll do a YouTube Live probably about 6 p.m. Eastern. And then the big thing is, it just keeps getting bigger, you know. On Wednesday, which is the first day of the show opening, at 10 a.m. Eastern, we're going to do the curtain drop on the vehicle. So mark your calendars. Don't want to miss any of this. Call in sick on Wednesday. That would be awesome, because that's going to be in the morning.
Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. Scott, drum roll.
I know.
It's a test drive time. I'll let Lorena
is.
say goodbye.
Yes, this is now test drive time, and wait for you in the next day at the RV SuperShow in Tampa. Bye. Ciao.
Ciao.
Okay, so
all
I'll
right.
hold this.
So we're going to give that to, who's right? I'm driving. Who's riding?
Sam.
Sam. Oh, Sam's riding?
Yep.
Oh,
riding.
fantastic. Oh, that's easy. Let me just check real quick, folks. Just make sure everybody's saying nice. Lorena, thank you again for coming out here. This is just a commitment. So great. Looks like everything's, give us a thumb up if you're hearing and seeing okay. We had a last minute change there. Okay, look pretty good. All right, so you want to follow me around?
You know what? There's
Sam?
one more thing I want to say.
But wait, there's one more thing.
There's one more thing, because I'm sure people are wondering at home. This is our standard exterior. So as you guys are wondering, I'm sure you guys have seen the black edition on the European model we had on display for a number of years. This U.S. model is the standard exterior. We have the other exterior decals that you'll see on our exhibit, but I just wanted to point that out so people wondering at home, if you get the standard exterior, this is what it looks like.
Yeah. And this is going to upset Tony maybe, but so this is it's 17 feet?
17 feet, 10 inches long.
Okay, now we're going to spin around just by a quick comparison. That's my van. It's 22 feet, basically. This has the same capabilities in many feet less. It's amazing.
Even more capabilities.
Even more capabilities. It sleeps way more fashion.
Let's give it a test drive
I know,
and
let's
show
go.
everyone at home.
Okay. I keep talking. Come on around. Put the key in the pocket. All right. So hand me the camera. I'm going to start the engine so everybody can see it fire up. And then if you want, come around the other side, Sam. This is really cool, ladies and gentlemen. You want a sneak peek back here? Oh yeah, it's sweet. All right, here we go. Step on the brake. This is what's great about. Woo! All right, so Sam's going to hold the camera. We're going to take a drive around the fairgrounds a little bit, and what I'm trying to convey here is the drivability. Seat belts, not a bad idea. Squeaks and rattles, are there any? And is this going to work? Yeah. And we're going to drive around, just get a little, and turning radius is a huge thing in this space. Oh my God, this thing is so beautiful. I mean, it's really cool. So tomorrow we're going to do a thorough walkthrough with the dealers, and Sam came all the way from Nashville. So great. All right, we ready? Oh. Okay. Lorena's like, what? Oh my God, it's, oh my God. It's like, I mean, I have a Ram Promaster, but this is like, what is this? Oh my God. Now look at that view in the rear view mirror. It's awesome. I can't see anything except this cool cabin. Wow. It's uh-oh, passenger. So right out of the gate, we'll let Sam buckle up here. There you go. Good job, sir. Right away, I can tell that this thing is, honey, I shrunk the RV. Let's see if they let me just go through up here. It may not. It's everybody's getting staged for the week, so it's just crazy security and everything around here right now. So I think we'll be okay. We'll tell them we're on YouTube Live, and that'll chill them out. I don't know, maybe not. I see a stop sign. YouTube Live. When we get back to the parking spot, we're going to answer some questions, so get those coming in. Hey guys, oh, we talked to you earlier, right?
Yep.
In the golf cart. So can we just go up here and spin around, then come back out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That entrance.
Huh?
You gotta go through that entrance.
Okay.
He did a media thing with that. It's already been configured and good to go, so he just needs to go back to his display.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you.
See you guys.
Appreciate it. Whew, thumb up. I was getting ready to get arrested. Maybe we'll go this way and go out, because it is kind of crazy here. So what I can tell you just right away is it's pretty smooth sailing. See, we got people driving the wrong side of the road. Show them that. It's nutty. I can immediately feel that there is a very difference in acceleration. The vehicle feels much shorter, and I would say lighter in weight than my van, which by the way is longer and heavier. It's so cool. Okay, let me get through this and then we'll get out on the street. It's so quiet. Sam, if you take your finger and there's like kind of scroll up, see that?
Yeah.
So if people have questions, go ahead and put them in here while we're driving around. We'll probably go for another 10 minutes or so, 15 on the ride. So if you have questions, put them in there, and Sam will kind of look for that.
Yeah, I'll try to guys.
If you can, let me just tell them what we're doing, because it's secure. We're gonna go out on the main street.
Does it rattle, Scott?
No, it's.
Talk about it.
Can I move in? Yeah, it's insane. I wish you could drive it with me. I'm gonna go up this way. It doesn't feel like a van. It's really hard to convey. It's light, quiet. You don't even know there's a shell on the back, the monocoque shell. Now, granted, there's no dishes and stuff in here, but it's squeak-free. So this is, again, the Florida State Fairgrounds. The Hard Rock Hotel is just right over there behind us, and we're headed south on Orient Road, which isn't a bad road, but it drives so differently. I've driven quite a few vans in the last few months, and this one doesn't feel like a van. It's so interesting. It feels lightweight.
We have a question. Does it have tilt steering wheel?
Yes, this is the new Ram Promaster chassis. I don't want to do it when I'm driving. Yeah, mine only goes one way. Let's go around this. We'll kind of go around the fairgrounds. So it's gasoline only, front wheel drive only. That's a common, popular question because it's a Promaster. So it's front wheel drive only, no 4x4, no all-wheel drive. Promaster's treated me pretty well. I just put 140,000 miles on mine over the last over 6 years now. So I think most people would really find this chassis very, what's the right word? Robust. and because there's no storage here, normally this has a big storage, it doesn't feel like I'm in a cocoon, because this is actually the bed above me, right? So it has a very open feel, which is, again, very different for a Ram Promaster. The only other chassis that kind of has that feel, I would say, is a Transit, where this is kind of open. And what's cool is right here, they've got pockets. So if you need some storage right here while you're driving, you can do that. This is the curtain rail. So none of these things in the window. It's a legitimate privacy curtain rail that would also be a thermal brake. Oh man, this thing is, there is no rattles. I'm looking for a bump that's significant. It's just, it defies gravity. I mean, it's cool. I don't know what else to say. And as I look down the mirrors, it's a distinct shorter length than my 22-foot Winnebago Travado. It almost looks like I'm missing a third of the van back there. Okay, we'll go one more down here. We'll give it a little juice. Looks like we're getting a fun raising thing down here. Yeah, see, this is pretty bumpy right here. There's no rattles at all. So again, tomorrow we're going to do a thorough walkthrough of this. So you want to join us for that at noon Eastern. And we're going to go through this in great detail, get a lot of the questions, excuse me, that have been answered or asked. Okay, here we go. Ready for a little acceleration? Yeah, my Lily doesn't do that. There's definitely a big difference in weight, as in lighter.
How's the handling and the suspension?
It's spectacular. It's firm. It's really tight in a good way. So we're gonna turn in here. Yeah, it's pretty bumpy. I mean, it turns like a knife through butter, hot knife through butter. It's a pretty big gutter thing there. No sway. There was no sway there. Sway meaning side to side. So normally when I go over a curb with my van, I go really slow and really intentionally try and get it so it doesn't sway. That one I went at faster than I would in my rig, and there was no sway. I think that's, oh my God, look at that. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, my van won't do this. Y'all seeing that? Should we do one more? Because I can't believe it. maybe, oh, this guy's gonna wreck my thing. He's gonna- Sam, if you step out and record me doing that spin around, that would be awesome. Hang tight, folks. You gotta see this to believe it. Sam's doing a great job. Just make sure don't cut the stream. Okay, here we go. You ready, Sam? Okay, here we go. So I just have the wheel cranked all the way to the left. So try that in your whatever van you have, whatever van you want. I feel like I'm on roller skates. It's pretty cool. Let me back in, Sam. Stay right there. I'm going to back in next to this car and kind of grab that. So there's a car here. So let's kind of show you how small this thing is. Standard parking spot. So to me, this is the beauty of this vehicle. So I'm going to go all the way back to the curb. Oh my God, the tires. Look at this. It's the same size as the car next to me. That's pretty awesome. All right, so what I'm going to do, Sam, is pull forward and do a loop the other way. All right? Because we're having fun. Hopefully you're having a Bloody Mary. All right, so what I'm going to do is crank the wheel all the way to the right this time. Let's see if we get the same effect. I can't believe it. It's cool. All right, one more time around. So again, this is the standard exterior. That's so fun. Look at you. All right, Sam, let's have you jump in. YouTube Live, ladies and gentlemen, live stream from the Florida RV SuperShow. It's even got a cool Wingamm floor down here. Let's get your seatbelt on so we don't have to deal with that in a minute. Sam is part of the Nashville dealership, franchise dealership. There you go. Good job. Let's just make sure this. There we go, folks. Good? You want to do it once inside so you can experience it?
Oh, driving?
Oh, no, just spinning. It's kind of fun. The people at the Dollar General here are going like, what the hell is this guy doing? I'm just stunned. My van would not do this. All right, here we go. I feel like I'm on a parade. All right. Always want to watch out for,
We do have a couple of questions.
please.
How does the ride feel while driving?
It's super comfy. The seats are very nice. I don't think these are standard Promaster, Ram Promaster seats. We'll have to ask about that. They're really plush feeling on the firm side. This one I'd actually put a little bit lower, but in seat position. But it's very typical Promaster. Huge view out all the windows. We'll have to ask about the digital mirror because this is a standard mirror, but it's probably the biggest thing for me is this, because mine has a very distinct ceiling over it, which just makes this feel even more cavernous. All right, are you ready to go? Okay, I'm going to try and hit this again. Yeah, there's like no sway. I mean, no sway.
We do have a couple. Marcella's asking, are there cameras?
We will check that out. I don't have the answer for that, but that's the kind of stuff we want to get into tomorrow. So I want to give you the right answer. Thanks for the question. So just tune in tomorrow at noon Eastern, and we're going to do all of that. My guess is yes, because some of this is standard RAM stuff, but I want to answer it correctly for you. Great question. Oh my God, this is so great. I want to move in.
We do have another question. Do you think it will be stable in windy conditions?
Yes, 100%. I mean, mine's okay, but I think this is, because there's less space this way, yeah, I don't think you're going to have a lot of problem. And we'll have to get the vehicle weights because it's definitely lighter in weight. Yeah, it's obvious on the acceleration. Now mine's loaded up, so it's not 100% fair, but this is definitely lighter, faster response. It's gasoline, so it's instant, unlike a diesel Sprinter. Everybody's looking at us too. It's pretty cool. They're like slowing down. Well, what the hell is this thing? It is so awesome. No rattles, no squeaks. Made in Italy.
You guys asking how do their brakes feel?
We'll test it up here at the stoplight. Hopefully, I think they're. Anybody behind me? Should we try it? You ready? Let's give it a little. Yeah, that's pretty good. The traffic's coming up behind me. But yeah, I mean, these are pretty rough roads right here. And I hear tire noise, but nothing from the house, nothing from the monocoque shell. Is this where he turns this orient? Yeah. So give us a thumb up if you're getting something out of this. We've been planning this for a long time, and the team is so excited. Let me know if you're coming to the RV Super Show. We're doing a channel roundup on Saturday at 10 a.m. At the Wingamm display. I'm going to be at the show the entire week in the Road Trek display, so come see me there as well. But we got a lot of Wingamm stuff coming up today, tomorrow, Tuesday night at the VIP dinner. And oh my God, it just turns so easy. I can't believe it. It's so different. Let this guy go by. Everybody's in a hurry down here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it accelerates like a cargo van. You wouldn't know that there's a full RV back there. All the amenities. Hot water, hot shower, fridge, freezer, can sleep four in 2 different bed pins. And it looks so cool. So we're returning back to the, Sam, when we get up here, let's show them where we're going. And he's doing a great job. Give a thumb up for Sam. You had lots of preparation for this and lots of training, right? Yeah. That'd be a big fat no. Tony's like, Sam, you're gonna be the cameraman. He's like, what? And Sam had a good idea to lose the gimbal, right? I think anybody under 30 years old knows how to do this camera orientation up and down. Okay, here we go. This is kind of our little staging area. Can I just go back to, West Palm Beach?
Of course.
In this? Okay. All right, put it in park. Sam, good job. So get your questions in. We're going to go for a few more minutes. Turn this off. Hang tight, folks. Actually, I'll take it here. Then I'll just see what's going on question-wise.
So we'd love to know what you thought, Scott.
I'm going to move in. Yeah, it's, oof. All right. I guess we'll put you back in charge. There you go. So, so some immediate thoughts. It doesn't feel like a motorhome. It's really hard to convey. There's no sway. We did a couple sway tests. We did a couple tests in the Dollar General parking lot.
And what'd you think of the turning radius?
Mine can't do that. It's stunning. It's actually kind of weirdly easy to say. If you have any other van, it's can't do the acceleration. We hit it a few times, right? She gets up and goes. Nice and light. Now mine's kind of loaded down, but still there's no comparison. And the same power plants in both both vehicles. It feels so lightweight. I mean, it defies gravity. And I look in the mirror and I'm like, where's the other third of the van? You know, I'm like, it's the Dollar General people are like, what's going on? And we parked it next to a Toyota something or other, wasn't it? And it was the same size and the same parking space. It was incredible. What I really like too, I didn't really expect is, so like in mine, there's the big headliner thing, the storage, pizza oven storage, which is really famous. Yeah, constraining, right? And gone. It's just, in fact, discovered very nicely that in the driver's seat and the passenger seat with the bed up, there's 2 little pockets to put stuff. So that was unexpected. Woohoo, that was cool. We had a couple good questions. We're going to get into this tomorrow in great detail, but somebody asked about the seating. I think it's, are these Wingamm seats or are these recovered?
They are the original Promaster seats.
So you just recovered
cover
them?
Yes, right. Yeah.
So they're a little firm, which is Promaster
the
stuff.
original.
Somebody else asked about cameras. We'll get into that in great detail tomorrow, but that's a good one we'll want to get answered. What was the other thing?
How do the brakes feel?
Oh, we tested that too. Very good. Sam's like, whoa.
Scott, how about noise and rattling and whatnot?
It was zero. I was trying to find every hole I could on the road, pothole, and it's zero rattle.
And Lorena, maybe you can explain a little bit what
Mike?
Wingamm. Oh, and Lorena can explain what Wingamm does so differently than every other Class B motorhome in America. It's the reason why there's so little rattling.
Yes, it is first of all the monocoque cabin, which is just one piece with no pieces attached or fixed or screwed from outside, so no noise from outside from the structure. And then inside, all furnitures are glued on the walls of the monocoque, so no rattles, no noise, nothing. Yeah,
It was
that's the
amazing.
reason.
I mean, it's. I was kind of teasing Sam. I'm like, I'm looking for the spots, and the only thing you'd hear is a little tire noise, but nothing from the house. Nothing. It was incredible. We had people slowing down, and then come back like this. Like, what did I just see? Right? It was pretty funny.
She's a looker.
I know, right? She is a looker. It's just, you know, we just kind of showed the back a little bit, but didn't really go through that. So it was all about the drive and the exterior, and
So perhaps we should give away too much because we have a big day tomorrow.
Big day
We're gonna
tomorrow.
Do your walkthrough
Yep.
and Q&A.
Yep, 100%.
So perhaps we shouldn't give away too much because you have your big walkthrough, tour, and Q&A tomorrow. So we'll got to leave a little bit of a cliffhanger.
So what are you doing tomorrow at noon Eastern?
We're meeting with you, Scott,
I'm
on
talking
our-
about these folks.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I hope they're all tuning in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't miss it. We're going to come
yeah.
to you live from our exhibit floor. Scott will be the very first person to tour the interior of the U.S. Wingamm OASI 540.1, and the first person to do a live Q&A, and it'll all be done from our beautiful Wingamm exhibit floor, which is located, for those of you who are attending or plan to attend, right at the entrance hall, right at the main entrance of the exhibit hall.
So you come
Expo hall, excuse me, Expo hall.
You come in
Expo
gate
hall.
1, and you go through the building, and as you come out the building, it's going to be on the right.
Right.
Exactly.
So you can't miss it. These beautiful people and this amazing rig is going to be there. How many do you have in the display?
We're going to have 2 models on display. One will be the model that you just test drove, which has the Costiere interior, which is part of our capsule collection. The capsule collection has 3 upgraded interiors: the Costiere, which is the model you just drove, the Dolomiti, and the Metropoli. The 2 that will be on display tomorrow are the Metropoli interior, which is sort of the black and white monochromatic look, and then the Costiere, which has sort of the natural marble look inside. And then for our guests who are attending the Hard Rock Hotel VIP dinner, we will have the Dolomiti interior with the black edition exterior.
Wow. So everything will be covered. It's super great. Well, I'm really sorry to do this, but I have to give your key back.
Scott, you'll get it back tomorrow. Only 24 hours.
Do you want me to put it back in the pretty box?
Absolutely. Here,
Yeah.
would you like to? There you
Yeah,
go.
it's yeah. When's the last time you bought a fancy watch? I mean, I'm a huge watch guy, and you got a nice watch when and now this is Wingamm. This is so beautiful. You got to feel this. Will the people get to touch this at the Super Show?
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. I mean, it's even kind of got this little engraving thing. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much,
Nice
Scott.
job. First class.
Thank you, and
Thank
again,
you. This has been great.
and again,
Thank you so much, Scott. See you tomorrow again, and then at the show. Yeah. Thank
Fantastic.
You. Ciao.
And you get
Thank
to meet these
everybody.
guys. And Sam, you're hired.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
thank you so much, everybody. See you tomorrow.
I'll check the, yeah, that's it. Do you have a YouTube channel? Have you done this before? No? You did pretty good.
Great camera work, dude.
Yeah, that was,
Nice job.
let's see. Right there. All right, let me do this. Let's see. Just spin around right here. Get your journey on. Peace be with you. See us at the show, live or in person. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Sunday. There we go. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Not really.